Welcome to the second video. In this video, we're gonna talk about our profile on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media. Now, why is this profile so important? First of all, I don't know if you are an influencer or not. If you are an influencer, then very probably you already know enough about it to attract the people to you. But if you are not and you do not have thousands and thousands of followers who actually follow you because they like you and they know your content, the very first basis thing you need to do is get your profile right. Not because you're gonna attract people to it so much, but because you're gonna start prospecting pretty soon. And when you start prospecting, people will check you out on your profile to see who you are. And at that moment, you wanna be the best version of yourself. In the past, maybe it has never been so important because it was only a couple of friends and family who looked at your profile. But from now on, the world will look at you and want to get to know you. So make sure, first of all, that your profile picture is your face on it, like this part of your body, I would say, and smile on it and make sure that it's a good quality picture. Very important that it's of a good quality, so people basically see immediately who you are, because very often it's very tiny when people watch it on their smartphone or something like that. A second thing is the biography under your photo. Write a couple of words there, of a little sentence explaining what you stand for. Do you like car racing? Do you like ballet? Do you like to go to theater? Good food, wine? And you can say something about your business. It doesn't need to be, or it shouldn't be promotional or anything like that, but you can say I'm in the hemp business or in the cannabis business or whatever. You can say something like that. And the more creative you can make it, the better, but also don't waste hours on it. Just update it and make sure that it's good. Then a third thing is make sure you remove any negative content from your profile, or any content related to politics, related to religion, related to games that you've played, any content where you've been drunk, that type of photos that were taken by your friends on a festival and you're completely wasted, or any you were in a bad mood and you broke up with your boyfriend or girlfriend or partner or husband or wife and you had to write it off and you did it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. All that sort of posts need to be removed. Nobody wants to see them. Make sure it's just you, the best version of you, as you would go out on a date or on a night, and what kind of person would you be, That's what we want to see, basically, when we scroll over your profile after you have contacted somebody. So that's the third thing. A fourth thing is, what do you post? So from now on, it's very important that every day, that you post something. You can post 2 times a day. I wouldn't post every 5 minutes, but post at least once a day, so that people who come on your profile, they see that you are alive and they can get a little bit familiar with you based on what you share. Now, that doesn't mean that immediately you have to go live every single day. After a little while, it would be good, because people like to know who you are and see your behavior, and they just want to see that you're a human being who is alive. But in the beginning, just start with posting things like things you like. Write about 3 topics that you choose, like what are your hobbies, what are the things you like, things that also are reflected in your biography. What else can you post about? You can post about the business, but not every post. Every 10 posts or something like that, feel free to share something about what you do. It should not be publicity, like, oh, look at this product, it's now on sale. Absolutely not. You can take an article about CBD, or you can share something about somebody in the team who got ranked up. but not like every other day or anything like that. Every 10 posts, I would say, is okay. And if you post something of people earning money, etc., make sure you always add the disclaimer at the end. You find that back in your back office in My Daily Choice. And if you can't find it, definitely use support. You can always ask questions. If you're in your back office at the bottom right, you find a support button where you can chat with My Daily Choice support, so they can help you with questions like that. What else? A vulnerable post also. Don't start crying and do things that make you look weak or anything like that, but a vulnerable post, like being who you really are and sharing something that shows that you are real and honest and sincere, and maybe wasn't the best thing in your life, but you have moved on and or you have grown stronger. That sort of post. Motivation is also, but don't exaggerate neither in only motivation. So yeah, that's basically the biggest thing that I wanted to share with you about your profile. No matter what social media you will be using, start with one, make all of that in order. Don't spend hours and hours on it. Just take your time to get it up to date, and you are ready to start with the next video. See you there.